Traxxas' new Trx4-M brushless power system is $120, but is it really worth that?
In this episode of 3x7 Outdoor, this Outrunner and a stock motor go head to head, and may the best truck win.
Welcome back to 3x7 Outdoor. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and ring the bell and send it to someone who you might think will like the video. Today, we've got two identical Trx4Ms. Okay, different body color. Internally, they're identical.
They're stock right now.
Yep, they both have crawling gears, but that's about it. These are the ones that we use on our portable track, bring it around to different events and let people use it. But today we have an experiment.
We've got the new Outrunner motor, and we need to compare the two. Is it really worth your money to spend for the Traxxas Trx4-M?
This is the brushless motor that just came out, 3350 kV. I'm not sure if it's going to be faster, but I don't think that's the point. A lot of crawler guys upgrade to brushless motors to have more smooth throttle application, more torque in uphills and stuff. So we're gonna see how well it stacks up against a stock motor.
And the ECM too gets changed. Should we put it in the green one?
I don't see why not.
All right, let's move this guy aside and perform some surgery.
Out of the foam, this is the ECM. This is a 3-channel compared to this one being just like a regular 2-channel, I think. 2 channels for the servo and 2 channels for lights.
Must be for something coming in the future.
Possibly. We do know that Traxxas just came out with their 2-speed transmission. I'm wondering if they're going to make like an automatic feature for that, where you have it on your controller.
That'd be handy.
A servo flips it.
That'd be handy, wouldn't it?
That would be pretty cool. This is our motor right here. This is an Outrunner, so it spins on the outside. It stays like that and spins on the outside. That's
a hardy looking pinion gear.
Yeah, that is.
Look at that sucker.
Thick. And it looks like we have 3 driving modes. We have crawl, a powerful low-speed torque and precise throttle control with hill hold feature.
Hill hold.
That's nice, like a drag brake. Then we have trail. Traxxas says it's perfect for general use with light drag braking, which is great. And then we have sport, fast brushless performance for trail running. So it looks like we could probably change it on the ESC just by holding this button down, and you have 3 different modes, 3 different speeds. That's pretty cool. So maybe we can go fast with this. And if we can go fast enough, I would like to try to put this in the Trx4-MT. Plus, the Trx4-MT does go a little bit faster than your average Trx4-M because it has bigger tires. We can take this out. Here's our first gear, our second gear, 3rd gear, and here's our pinion. This right here will not go on here. This is a heat sink.
Look at this size difference.
This is the motor. Look at that. That is crazy.
Okay.
This is. The motor has a mounting plate.
Needs to go on the motor first.
Comes with screws, 4 screws. So forget everything I ever told you.
Okay. So 2 go to the motor, 2 go to the mounting plate.
Right. Boom.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Now we can stick our screws back in the transmission, reinstall it, and we'll be back. I don't have steering. I have steering. We put a white dot on the motor so that you can see a little bit easier. That is fast, and that's about as slow as I can possibly go. See how fast that's spinning?
Can you see it in slow-mo?
I'm going to give them both minimal throttle. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. It doesn't even have enough torque to even keep going. That's minimal, as little throttle as I can possibly do on both of them. I can actually do less throttle on the upgraded one. Now I'm going to do full speed, and I'm going to slow it down. This is also still on crawl mode. It's faster. I can see it easily that this one is faster even in crawl mode.
So it's slower in slow mode and faster in fast?
Before even driving it, I can already tell this is the better system because you can go both slower and faster with more torque in all of its range. I used to think this was a great motor. I used to think, wow, this is like got good torque. Not anymore, it's ruined for me.
I think you had to put the crawl gears in here because it just wasn't controllable.
Yeah, it didn't have enough torque, and the crawl gears gave it torque.
Yep.
This, I feel like I could even crawl with speed gears. It's like
It's probably true.
crazy. We're gonna take these, we should probably put them on the track, maybe just do a few select obstacles.
And some outside real world.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, we're gonna drag race the two cars. We have our stock car right here, and we have our upgraded car right here. Both same gearing, as usual. This one is in sport mode. This one is in just regular. You can't change the speed. 3, 2, 1, go.
Whoa.
Done. Done. Our stock truck didn't even make it half the way.
And the green one popped a wheelie.
I know.
Did you see that, guys?
We are in crawl mode, the slowest mode on the brushless motor. Shall we try it out? 3, 2, 1, go. It's like the same. So far, do you think it's worth like the $125?
Well, the stock setup would be like $67 for a new motor and ECM. So what is that? Is it $50 difference?
Around that. Around that.
It's well worth the $50 in difference in price.
So far, yeah.
I'm wondering if they'll ever offer the trucks with that in it.
They should. They definitely should.
They usually do that. You know, you get the brushless version.
Let's go over this log pile because I typically have a lot of struggles on this not having enough torque, and I have to like punch the throttle a little bit just to get it going. 3, 2, 1, as slow as you possibly can. You're losing torque. You're like having to punch it. I saw you do that. See that? See, it's fine on the downhills. It's whatever. Pretty good, right? Let's try the brushless truck. As slow as you can possibly go.
Ready?
Yep. That's not as slow as you can go. Look at that.
It's not giving up.
Look at that. It's not giving up. Oh, oh. Oh my gosh.
It did it.
Look at that.
I have not touched the throttle. I'm just keeping it the same.
Exact same the whole time. Can you go even slower than that?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Still with all that torque.
The stick getting caught in it.
You got it.
It's going.
That is crazy. You can give it a little bit more speed now.
I gave it a little tiny burst there.
That is so impressive. That is so absolutely impressive. All right, stock truck is gonna go for this, what is this, like 60
I can't remember
degree?
anymore. I don't remember anymore. I got a gauge.
50, like 50 degree, 51 degree incline. That's pretty good. It's gripping up that. Try to go slower. So you can hear the motor working. You can hear the motor working, but it doesn't have enough torque to actually get moving. You have to give it a little bit to get it going. Go. Slow as you can possibly go. Look at that.
Man.
We don't have that whining from the motor either. I can't hear anything. Keep going. Look at that. Go slower. As slow as you can. That's crazy. It's still powering up that. and we're going at
a glacial pace.
Yeah, that is crazy. Is that your slowest?
I can try slower.
That's a little slower. And we're still on this steep incline. Camera's level right now. So not bad at all. Let's do some real world stuff and take it outside. How about that?
Okay. This is the stock model of the Defender, the brushed motor. We'll see how it climbs.
Try it out. Breaking a little traction. Going up this stump. It's a pretty steep incline. Camera's level right now, so you can see it accurately. Pretty steep. Maybe going slower would help. Or is it too hard to go slower? Good problem.
Let me back. Let me repo here.
There you go. Not bad. At this point, it's just the tires. Come on.
Gave up once there.
Oh, it did?
Made it though.
Not too bad. Pretty effortless, maybe.
It worked. I mean, little extra work, I think. Let's try the green one.
Brushless motor. Look at that.
Oh, I'm too far over.
Oh. Let me try.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe something moved, some brush or. Oh. But look at this. I can go super slow. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Made it.
Look at that.
Wow.
We're about going off. This is how fast it is. You know, kind of just a real life scenario. This is how fast it is on crawler transmission gears.
Yeah.
3, 2.
Wait.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Just gone.
It's so much faster.
The launch even. 3, 2, 1. Just gone.
So you get speed and control.
Super impressive. Maybe in a future video we'll do a little tug of war comparison between the brushless and the non-brushless.
It'll probably blow the drive shafts right out of it.
We'll have to do some metal drive shafts. It would be interesting to know because of all that torque. I mean, I'm sure this can just push this. Oh, we're just pushing it up.
No, the drag brake is holding him.
Well, back to the studio. Well, guys, that is the brushless system for the Trx4-M, and it is definitely worth the money.
Yep, worth the 60 bucks extra or whatever it would be.
I'm seeing if I can see my breath. It's pretty cold out. We just had our first snowfall here in Minnesota of the, I guess not of the year, but of the season. Kind of crazy. Really big snowfall. Final thoughts on the motor? I mean, besides the fact that it's great.
Get it. Try it out.
If you buy it, I really don't think you'll be disappointed. Unless, I mean, we don't have any other brushless motors to compare it to, right? We don't have any different brands, but
I hesitated for quite a while, thinking that why do we even need that? Because these motors are just fine in these. With the crawler gears in them, they work great. But
I mean, they're exceptional, whereas this is like,
it's so much
amazing.
different. It's just, I mean, you don't even have to try a lot of times on things. It's it just drives itself up the steep
like,
inclines.
It's like cruise control. Rarely, I mean, I don't want to say rarely, but sometimes, some different years, rarely do we see Traxxas make something that's like, wow, this is like, wow, this is
They're
awesome.
coming out with a lot of stuff this year.
Definitely. A lot of stuff for the Trx4-Ms, a lot of upgrades, not so much for cars, but we do have a few coming on the way. So,
Mini-Max.
Jado's
out.
So get excited for that. Make sure you don't miss it by subscribing and ring the bell so you don't miss it. And I guess with that, share this with somebody who you think also might like this type of video, and we'll see you in the next one. 3x7 Outdoor is signing out.
Bye for now.